Welcome to Academic Reading. Today I'm going to tell you 10 benefits of reading. Why you should read every day. This lesson will increase your desire to read. Are you ready? Well then let's jump right in. When was the last time you read a book or a substantial magazine article? Do your daily reading habit center around Twitter or Facebook update? If you're one of countless people who don't make a habit of reading regularly, you might be missing out. Reading has a significant number of benefits, and here are 10 benefits of reading to get you to start reading. But before we get to this point, I'll tell you what the definition of reading is. Many experts have given their definition about what reading really means. Reading is a very important skill that the student must be mastered, because the reading cannot be separated in the process of teaching and learning. Reading is the most important activity in any class, not only a source of information, but also a means of consolidating and extending one's idea and knowledge of language. According to Noonan, reading is a fluent process of readers combining information from a text and their own background knowledge to build a meaning. According to Claria, reading is the construction of meaning from a print or written message. And according to Grillot, reading is an active skill. It constantly involves guessing, predicting, checking, and asking oneself questions. Types of reading. Reading, which is one of the four language skills, can be classified into two types: initial reading and reading comprehension. Initial reading. It is an effort made by those who have not been able to read to learn reading. How to read the alphabet and combination of letter or simple words. And reading comprehension. It is an activity aimed to understand the message of particular text. Initial reading and reading comprehension are the type of reading which have the advantage. Initial reading very useful to be used for the children who are learning to read English. For example, is how to read the alphabets, while reading comprehension is understand the message of the text fully.
Let's continue to 10 benefits of reading. The first, mental stimulation. Research has shown that staying mentally stimulated can slow progress, or maybe even prevent, because it keeps your brain active and actively prevents it from losing strength. Like all the muscle in the body, the brain needs exercise to make it strong and healthy. So the phrase use it or remove is a very precise when it's come to your mind. Doing puzzle and playing games like chess have also been proven to help with cognitive stimulation. The second, stress reduction. No matter how much stress you have at work, in your personal relationship, or countless other issues faced in daily life, it all just slips away when you lose yourself in a good story. A well-written novel can transport you to other selves, while an engaging article will distract you and keep you in the present moment. The third, knowledge. Everything you read fills your head with the new bits of information, and you never know where it will be useful. The more knowledge you have, the more complete you are to overcome every challenge you have ever faced. Besides, here's a little food to think about. If you ever find yourself in a trouble situation, remember that even though you might lose everything, your job, your money, even your health, knowledge can never be taken from you. The fourth, vocabulary expansion. The more you read, the more words you gain exposure to, and they'll invariably make their way into your everyday vocabulary. Being articulate and speaking well is very helpful in any profession, and knowing that you can talk to your boss with confidence can be a big boost to your self-esteem. The fifth, memory improvement. As you read the book, you must remember their various characters, backgrounds, ambitions, history, and nuances, as well as the various pros and subplots that play their way through each story. That's rather fair to remember, but the brain is extraordinary and can remember these things with relative ease. Amazingly enough, every new memory you create for these new synapses and strengthens exciting ones, which assists in short-term memory recall as well as stabilizing moods. How cool is that? The sixth, stronger analytical thinking skills. That same ability to analyze detail also come in handy when it comes to critiquing the plot, determining whether it was a well-written piece. If the character were properly developed in the storyline, run smoothly. Should you ever have an opportunity to discuss the book with others, you'll be able to state your opinion clearly, as you've taken the time to really consider all the aspects involved. The seventh, improve focus and concentration. In our internet crazy world, attention is taken in millions of different directions at once when we do many tasks every day. In a single 5-minute span, the average person will divide their time between working on the tasks. These types of 8-like behavior causes stress levels to rise and lowers our productivity. Try reading for 15 to 20 minutes before work, and you will be surprised at how much more focused you are once you get to the office. The eighth, better writing skills. This goes hand in hand with the expansion of your vocabulary. Exposure to published and well-written works have a notable impact on one's own writing, because observing the rhythm, fluidity, and writing style of other writers will always influence your own work. The ninth, tranquility. In addition to the relaxation that accompanies reading a good book, it's possible that the subject you read about can bring about immense inner peace and tranquility. The 10th, free entertainment. For low-budget entertainment, you can visit your local library and bask in the glory of countless tomes available there for free. Libraries have books on every subject imaginable, and since they rotate their stock and constantly get new books, you'll never run out of reading materials. If you happen to live in an area that doesn't have a local library, or if you experience mobility impairments and can't get it easily, most libraries have their books available in PDF or EPUB format, so you can read them on a reader, iPad, or your computer screen.
Hi, I'm Cara Delevingne. Please don't forget to subscribe by clicking this button right here. Boop.
Thanks for watching.